I think everything's all good and up and running here. Just always a big plus. Bring up the YouTube preview and we'll be good to go. Been a busy day. Busy day. Do that, that. Alright, let's do it. Hey there, hi there, everybody. Hope you all are doing well. Happy Monday. That's the day today. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. I am Rob vonShoe, and tonight we're going to be doing some EQ, Cavalier EQ. Now, first things first, I do have that boost going there. I do need to turn off damage masteries, because that is going to help out a lot with the 4-star challenge. Because that is the name of the game tonight. It is Rob. It's not that Rob forgot. Rob didn't want to do the Cavalier difficulty. But we're winding down with the event, and I still have to do at the very least, basic completion. Capitalize on some of that loot there. So I figure may as well, if I'm going to be doing the basic completion, I may as well also be doing the 4-star challenge, just to get on the extra bit of the tier 5 CC, but that's the name of the game today. I don't know. I know we talked about this previously on other live streams as well, but I just have not at all been motivated to do the Cavalier monthly event here. I don't know. But that's neither here nor there. That is neither here nor there. I'm going to be taking care of some of that here tonight. And go from there. Hope you guys, again, are doing well. It has been a jam-packed, busy day. The update is out. That is out there in the wild. Most everybody, I think, should have updated to the game by now. If not, I think you're going to be forced to tomorrow, just so that the game can continue. Champion buffs are live. Spotlights are out now for Odin and for MCoC both. Or Eggnog, as I'm going to be calling him here. And they're looking pretty interesting. MCoC looks like he's going to be a fun, annoying mystic champion, kind of like a combination of Dragon Man and Sasquatch. And Odin, arguably, has one of the best crossfight abilities and synergies in the game, much like MCoC and his Horseman ability, but not limited to mutant champions. So that is why I'm saying that he may wind up being a better champion than MCoC, just because of that added versatility. But of course, won't know that till I get him in hand and get to take him for a spin firsthand. So, let's see. So, 4-star challenge. Let's do that, let's do that. I really don't know what to expect here going into this. So, just going to throw a couple of champs up here just for kicks. See if we got Nick someplace here too. 4-star challenge is still so weird and so wonky for me, just because it's been such a long time since I've ranked up any of my 4-stars. I rank up a couple in the last year, only a couple. But because resources are so sparse now that, would I rather throw resources at a 4-star that I don't really have a lot of use for? Or I'll probably just use Archangel for Reed. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Or would I rather invest those resources into a 5-star who I can rank up to rank 3, 4, 5? So many options. From the top, I want to say a big howdy to Insidists, saying greetings all, welcome to the stream. Also doing the EQ last minute. High five, bud. High five. Andrew saying, can you do a quick Grandmaster fight guide? Grandmaster, you wouldn't be able. It is a very, very challenging fight to do quickly, just because he has a bunch of different phases. There are other YouTube content creators who have done a bunch of videos on Grandmaster that would be able to explain more succinctly what each of his different phases wind up doing. So you may, for the short term, you may be just better suited checking out one of those. I'm pretty sure Legacy has a number of those as well to check out. I would like to go back and revisit Grandmaster at some point, but I'm just saying for like immediate, you know, short-term today-ness, that's probably the best bet. Can I just say how mean it is that they start off this section with a friggin' Killmonger? Come on, dude. Thank you. But at the same time, too, I mean, we got all those, love juice potions from the Valentine's Day event still. And that is exactly where I think most of mine are going to wind up going, is right here for the freaking 4-star challenge. Speaking of Cavalier EQ, you guys saw that the rewards are getting buffed next month, right? So that instead of a random 10%, it's becoming a Nexus 10%. So at least, you know, it's still random, but you still get to choose between 3 different options, which is very nice. I will certainly take that. So I'll make sure that any of these other paths won't be easier than because this is the one I'm going for. Pretty sure. Otherwise it'd probably be this one, the Mysterio Fraggle Rock I-Bomb one. Trying to see, I don't think any of the fights here are particularly more challenging than the other. I still probably am going to go for the Corvus section. And then just hope for the best. Redwood, I'm sorry I missed it, bud. How are you doing, bud? How is everything going? Happy Monday. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Saying, what up, dog? Yeah, you know, it's going pretty good. Going pretty good. You know, internally just sweating bullets that, hey, here I am again. With the event just about ready to wrap up and still got miles to go. But you know, that's what I said. It's not that, like I said at the top, it's not that I forgot. I didn't forget. It's a conscious decision. But, you know, at the same time, too, it's like, well, whoops. Because some of the fights for the Cavalier, I'm gonna shut up about rambling about the Cavalier event. Some of the fights on Cavalier event are fun, but most of them are just tedious. Of course, tedious. Above all is the 4-star challenge here. But like I said, nailing 2 birds with 1 stone. 2 birds with 1 loaf of bread. Get the challenge out of the way and then basic completion. Sort of maximize prizes that way a little bit. Dude just seems to be getting... Like, I know it's just standard power gain, but it just seems like he just is going back to back to back to back specials. Call him Mango Man. Much easier to flow down the tongue. Odin threw a mango away. MCoC became mad. Odin called him Mango Man. Yeah, either mango or eggnog. It'll be fun to see what the community winds up settling on. I'm okay with mango. I'm personally, my preference is eggnog, but can't go wrong either way. They're both delightfully silly. Does anybody know what happens to the extra event potions at the end of the event? If they stay the love juice or if they get converted into something else? Just, you know, for curiosity's sake. Pew, pew. Also wrapping up pretty quick too is Alliance War season, which I am very happy about. I'm looking forward to the break and the off season. It's been a challenging season, to say the least, for me. Funnily enough, the season didn't start off that way. The season started off fantastically well. Like the first 3, 4, 5 fights went pretty well. Can't complain, but coming down the home stretch, just got paired up against some interesting fights. Learned a bit that away. So it was good. It was a worthwhile season, but again, it'd be nice to have it in the rear view mirror. What do you guys think with the Alliance War season? You looking forward to the season being done, or can next season not come quick enough? What up, Mr. Smoke? Mr. Smoke saying, hello, Rob. Hello, chat. What's good, Mr. Smoke? How's everything going, bud? All you need right now is to add Howard Stark and Jason of Spartax, so that MCoC could make a synergy consisting of Odin, Danos, Howard Stark, and Jason of Spartax, named Bad, Irresponsible Dads. Wouldn't that be something? That would be fun. Let's see how this goes, throwing mags up there. Could be pretty interesting, I think. Really wound up lucking out, because I had a mags maxed out as a 4-star years before the buff went live. And now that the buff is live, it's like, oh hey, now we've got a really good mutant champ all ramped up. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Does like no damage. Brilliant. Alright, dude, I'm gonna need you to throw your special though, please. Thank you. Well, I mean, I lost all my prowess, but I didn't get hit in the face either, so small victory, right? And I think that's gonna be curtains for me. I think that single powers thing is gonna be enough to, yeah, just about KO me. Come on, dude. I hate Oscillate. Because it's not like the bot isn't passive already anyway, but it needs a node telling it to be even more passive. What's good, Wave Rebel? Good to see you, bud. Thanks for stopping in. Happy Monday. fun to see that all of us are enjoying last minute challenge together. That's what this is about. It's community building. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Andrew says favorite ice cream is coffee crunch. Interesting. Having it for my birthday tomorrow. Well, a happy early birthday to you, bud. Very happy birthday. Hope you have a most excellent day tomorrow. I think that should just go without saying that if you're an ice cream fan, that you should just get ice cream on your birthday. I think that should just be in the fine print someplace. If birthday, then ice cream. Come on, dude. Yes, I will eat that because... just to keep things simple. There we go. Brilliant. Nailed it. That fight took far longer than I would have guessed. Redwood says, EQ Cav this month was just super annoying, to be honest. I did a run at the beginning of the month. Through it all and was just kind of disappointed and annoyed with Kabam. Yeah, they keep going back to this 4-star challenge well, but instead of like optimizing it, they seem to just throw more annoying nodes at it. Annoying like for a 4-star, you know? But I feel like, funnily enough, because their excuse is like, well, it's optional content, man, you don't have to do it. It's like, yeah, but you put it out there, and people are gonna do it. I want to say big howdy to our Armand as well, saying hello. Dom stopping in. Howdy, Rob. Howdy, chat. Howdy, Dom. How's it going? Happy patch day. I want to say big howdy to Sure. Why not? Saying hey, guys, and Riley's vibe. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. If you're just joining in, I am Rob vonShoe. I am trying to knock out the 4-star challenge here before the event expires later on. I have not forgotten about the event. I just haven't been excited about the events. But with it ending, it's like, well, it's time. It's time. So I'm really thankful that I wound up getting Super Scroll out of round 1 of the arena. Because it's like, if I wound up missing round 1, I don't know what I would do. Because I'd be grinding for him for second round, but it'd be sacrificing the EQ event to have the time to do the grind. You guys play around with Angela yet? Good lord, she is all kinds of stupid fun. I am so thankful for that. I am so thankful for that. My Angela is getting ranked up. Without a doubt. Getting ranked up. She is just too much fun. Especially if you wanted to put her on like an Icarus node. Or on an Icarus path. One of the videos I posted today, and it was a very busy day, but I figure at the same time I should probably apologize for anybody who's subscribed to the channel, because you got spammed between that and the live stream right now. Got spammed like I think 5 or 6 times today with various videos I put out. But the most recent one that was out, and the one that was the most fun to make, was putting a 5-star Angela against the Icarus path in Act 6. And having her just absolutely blow that path up. Like, Angela, far and away, is the best Icarus champion now. Better than Ghost, better than Sparkles, better than any of those guys. Because she just, like, goes absolutely ham. Because she bypasses the degen. And all the extra Furies that she gets, I mean, obviously give her more attack, but without the degen, each hit that she inflicts just keeps giving her more and more attack value. She can bypass the annoying auto block on Medusa now as well, so that helps speed that along. And the Omega Red boss was an absolute joke. It was very cool. It was very, very cool. And there we go. I'll take that. Fair warning for you guys as well. I am running a 30% attack and health boost at the same time too. I figure this is a perfect opportunity to use that. Just to make this just a wee bit easier. Mr. Smoke, nervous for tonight because I'm going to be opening up 16 Shattered Heart Crystals. Ooh, good luck. Good luck. Please let me know how that goes. I've got a number to open up as well that I'm probably going to be opening up here in the next day or so. But I'm right there with you. I have only ever opened up 3s and 4 stars. I have gotten no 5s this entire event. It was very disappointing. But you'll get it. You'll get all the good luck. I'm feeling it. Alright, dude, I'm gonna need you to special me, thank you. Come on, dude. Go back in for the special again. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Special me, dude. Thank you. I was not anticipating that boulder popping out. And it makes sense. It's a synergy that he's got activated with this node. Just wasn't expecting it. Could have played that better. But yeah, again, Mr. Smoke, good luck. Good luck. What up, Jacob? Always a pleasure, bud. How's it going? Redwood loves Rainbow Sherbet. Fan on this end. Yeah. So here's a fun thing. Just like tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Not just singling you out, but for everybody else in the chat, do you call it sherbet or sherbet? Because I have heard it both ways. I call it sherbet, but I have enough heard it enough the other way that it's just interesting. Nice. What the heck? Not sure what happened there. Alright, dude's at 19% health. I don't want to use any more revives. Or any revives, period. I shouldn't have to. Just gotta get the dude good and gone. Freaking annoying disorient. If my 4-star Elsa was rank 5, I really would have brought her along for this. Am I missing out on something? Because, like, is his block penetration just insanely nuts? Because that was the second champ that I was like, I thought I should have survived that. Apparently I didn't. But I thought I should have survived that. Alright, Reed, I'm gonna need you to go by. Just go away. Just go away, dude. Don't care about that. Go back to the real Nick Fury phase. Just bypass all that nonsense. There we go. That was entirely more involved than it needed to be. But that is, that's the third section there, clear. Take that. And then, for the trouble, for the effort, get that crazy loot. A single 5-star Sigstone. Thanks, guys. Let's see what section 4 is all about here. Dom says, happy patch day to you as well. Making good on my failed grind last weekend. Should be around 16 mil by the time I go to bed. Aiming for 50 mil. Nice. Yeah, the cutoff was 44 mil round 1. I wound up putting up 49 mil. I was like 256, something like that. But yeah, 44 was the cutoff. I think you should be safe for 50, just because I anticipate second round is going to be lower, just because, you know, people are going to be more excited, I think, for MCoC and Odin. But yeah, 50 is good, 52 is better still. What do we got here in this section? Ah, the skill chapter. The infamous skill chapter, from what I hear about. Alright, so let's go double down on some skill champs here, shall we? Angela's pretty fun. 100% dumb. 100%. Saw you posting in Ally chat. Checking out some of your other vids now. Well, cheers, bud. Appreciate that. Inside is a lurk mode deactivated. Greetings to all that came when I wasn't here. Enjoy the stream. Enjoy your stay. Welcome to the stream. That's the one. It's a pretty solid incognito lurk mode you got there, but I am very impressed. So I'm gonna bring around a rank 4 Elsa just to see how that is. But otherwise, as far as like incinerate champs go, not a whole lot of great options. Well, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. That super scroll, I think, is going to be not fun. What are my other options here? Flux dispersal. No. Kinetic reactor, maybe. Probably Kinetic Reactor, because the champs on that path aren't too terribly bad after you get past Red Hulk. Sparkles was going to be a little annoying, but Let's do that. Hey, what's good, Griffith? Griffith stopping in and saying, sadly, the skill EQ chapter is bugged for me and not giving me evade charges. Oh, that's awful. Fantastic boss is super easy with Void and Killmonger. Killmonger has True Strike and with, and he's constantly healing from the debuffs. Yes, yes, but that's if you have a Void and Killmonger ranked up, by all means, that is a very good choice. Unfortunately, I do not, but that would be a very, very solid choice. Elsa, again, is also a really good choice for that as well, just because, you know, reads science and the last fight on the node, but if you can fit her on the roster and if she's ranked up, then you'll be good to go. All right, let's just see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Oh, that's a great start. But that's also nice at the same time, too, because I can put a cold snap on him right from the get-go. Just gotta make sure to keep the cold snap up, though. Come on, my dude. Come on, my dude. Come on, my dude. I appreciate the quickness and the quirkiness of the AI there, but that is way too big of a health pool to be screwing around for as much as he is. Come on, dude. Force him out of the charges. Brilliant. There's that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Pew, 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 pew. There we go, get that on cooldown again. This is gonna be it's gonna be tight. Come on, dude. Stop it, Elsa. Damn it. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Nick, I think, is rank 4 as well. Fun. That's the hardest part about the 4-star challenge, is having champs ready to go. Oh, alright. Because a rank 4 4-star against this and the Cav section, that's tough. Throw your special, my dude. I don't think I have any points in deep wounds right now either. That'll make things interesting. Nick might actually probably be the best bet to go, because he's going to get KO'd at some point, but then just throwing a basic revive on him brings him back into real Nick Fury phase, and then I just avoid all this nonsense in the first place, just because that's just how he is. I just need the bot to play along and cooperate, which he is not very wont to do. Come on, dude. Come on, big fella. Sorry, I'm not the most talkative. I just gotta pay attention to these fights. You usually call it a sherbet as well. Me being on the lactose intolerant border, you can see why it's my favorite. Absolutely. I grew up and I was the exact same way, so it was nice having that as an option as well when ice cream wasn't cutting it. Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that for sure. That you're definitely not getting the charges for any of that. Which is fun. Which is fun. Just because the challenge wasn't challenging enough. Oh, Nick's a rank 3 even. Brilliant. Well, putting the love potions to good use. And I've got 12 minutes left on that boost. Good to know. Let's try again. Like I said, after I get through this fight, it's going to be a little bit easier. Just because I don't have to deal with the crazy energy damage I get parrying Rulk. We'll need to worry about Sparkles later on just with her energy creeping up, but if I use Nick, should be able to bypass some of that, I think. Fun times. Fun times. You know, hearing about the infamous skill chapter here earlier on in the month, I was like, I should do a video doing this whole thing with the 4-star Elsa. And I would have really liked to have done that too had time permitted, but that was not to be. Sad day. Get that next one up on you. Cat Marble there. Got the power gang going. Get that going, special me please. Thank you. Get that next one going. Throw a special 3 so I get the added buffs. Drop some likes across the other vids. Good stuff. Well, much appreciated. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Signing off shortly. Well, you enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you again for stopping in. Thank you again as well for checking stuff out. Oh, that's so close. If I don't get a chance later on to say it, take care. We'll catch you later. Alright, come on. Come on. Now, if I was being a really cautious Elsa player, I'd be mindful of the 3 stacks of buffs I have right there a lot closer than I am. But because I am also trying to just stay alive because of the horrible mismatch and stupid everything, whatever happens, happens. I'm just gonna try this just for kicks. I really don't want to quake this chapter, but if that winds up being the most item efficient way of doing that chapter, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Look at that, each quake cycle takes off like, what, 3% health? That's nothing. Keep things simple though, I might quake sparkles. But that'll be... Why are you getting... Is there a node that I missed out on? They get power on block? I didn't think that was this quest. So I don't want to go full quake and bake. Well, I guess I won't have to. Get out of here. Brilliant. Ginger saying, thought I'd just drop by, seeing as sleep is avoiding me again. Well, Ginger, much appreciated. Much, much appreciated. Glad to have you here. Hope you do get some Z's a little bit later on, but till then, it's good seeing you. How's it going? Actually, I can probably just do one of these. I got them, and I think I'm losing them, so it may as well, right? Well, so much for that health pot. Good lord. Yep, I did choose kinetic reactor. That is, in fact, the one that I chose. Yep. Hey, Brennan stopping in. How's it going, bud? Good to see you. Happy Monday. Happy patch day as well. How's it going, bud? Inside is going back into full-on lurk mode. Hey, you do you, boo. You do you. How have I not activated an evade yet? Oh, it's incinerated. That's actually the first time this quest that's happened. Interesting. Like, it's actually that the incinerate is triggered before the stupid evade is kicked in. This is going to be really interesting with Phoenix's heals later on, too. Alright, special me, please. 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 Thank you. And Rumbly's stopping in. What up, Rob? That's going pretty good, Rumbly. Can't complain. Just trying not to get tagged by any of the nonsense here on this path. Not being super successful so far, but you know, that's the goal. There it is. It's like there's no way I could go this deep into a fight so far without one of those nonsense things falling off. Get some added power gain going. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Perfect. Get the couple multipliers back up there again. Land some of the energy damage. Try and bait out the special. Thank you. Probably go for another special 3, refresh those couple of precisions. Oh. Get that back up there. Such a slow fight. Dom says, what's the deadline for the Elsa submission? That is an excellent question. The 12th. The 12th of this month. If you want to be on the safe side and just, you know, submit it sooner than later, just, you know, because believe me, the guy doing this event the night that it expires, how time just sneaks up on me for sure. Well, that was a good run. How time just sneaks up on me. This, if you could get it sooner, then that'd be pretty cool too. But the 12th. Dom is of course talking about the cutoff for the Elsa Bloodstone 3-star SmackDown submissions. Now, what I want to do for the season finale, season 1 finale, excuse me, of the 3-star SmackDown is opening up the competition to everybody in the community. What I usually like to do is just on a week-to-week basis join another YouTube content creator who gets to pick any champion to throw against Realm of Legends Winter Soldier to see how much damage we can do in 3 minutes time. So to wrap up season 1, I thought it'd be really fun to use Elsa Bloodstone, open it up to the community. I'm accepting 3-minute runs from everybody up through the 12th of this month to air at a later date. The couple of best times from that again wind up getting featured in the video. So if you guys are interested, if it's just for good fun. It's just for good fun. Challenge yourself, flexing a couple of different synergies, some optimal gameplay, and it's just for good fun. Feel free to submit that to me however you prefer. I've got a link to my Discord in the channel. You can throw a link to your video there. I'm always streaming here, so you could just throw a link in chat or hit me up on Twitter as well. Those are all good options there. But excellent question, Dom. Cheers, bud. Brendan saying, doing good. Hope you and chat are doing well as well. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. I'll be doing a little bit better, I think, once this whole 4-star challenge thing is done. But again, I do stand by it. I do stand by it because I have not yet done a basic completion, a basic clear of Cav yet. So if I'm going to do a basic clear of Cav, I may as well also get the extra 10% loot for doing the 4-star challenge as well, and just see what I can do after that for 100%. But that's an awful lot of content to clear and not a lot of time. Doink. There we go. Throw another special 1, please. Thank you. And another special 1, please. Please. Thank you. So what I'm trying to do is I want to make sure, or try to keep, as few Phoenix charges on Phoenix here as possible, because the last thing I need is this clown to heal up a crazy amount. Seeing as how long this stupid fight's taken in the first place. Special one, please. Please. No, that's special 2. That's the worst option. Okay, come on. Right. Battery. Okay, so now all I need to do is just dance around. Let her go into overcharge, I think. Or throw a special 1. There we go. Come on. There we go. That could have been bad. Man, how awful would that have been? I've been on this fight for what feels like 10 minutes. For her to trigger a massive, like, 4 charge heal. And then would have had to do that whole friggin' thing all over again. Oh, come on, son of a... Salt. So much salt. Just die. Go away. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Good lord. Salt. If the chapter wasn't bugged, Masakura is a beast. Special 1 is really long disorient, and when incinerate, so they can't evade. Yeah, I'd imagine, especially now that he's been buffed. Hey, Pool Dead stopping in and saying, hey, bro. What's good, Pool Dead? Happy Monday. Happy patch day. How's everything going? Alright, so now this one is going to suck. And this one's going to suck for you guys in chat, and I do apologize, but I think the easiest way to get this one down, aside from just choosing Nick, which is going to be my next choice, is to just quake it, bro. That's going to be my... That's big. That's going to be my first choice there. And just see how well that does. But this one's not going to be fun. Howdy, Diane. How's it going? Sorry I missed you when you popped in. I am so far behind on chat. But, good to see you. There's a disorient. Get some added debuffs going. Now I'm in full Razzle Dazzle Nick mode. Now she's unblockable. Let that fall off because I really don't feel like dexing a special 2. Now if you could throw a special 1. That would be very nice. That would be very nice. Not gonna happen, I guess. Because we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. Because the bot chases you across the entire field without throwing a special 1, because why not? Arian says, just want Civil Warrior for Act 7. He's nice. He is a lot of fun. He is an awful lot of fun. Lurk mode deactivated. Greetings to all that came in when it wasn't here. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy this day. Cheers, Insidious. Much appreciated for the warm welcome. Pool Dead smashed the like button. Cheers, Pool Dead. That like button appreciates this being smashed. I had to be careful how I said that. That was going to sound really dirty if I wasn't careful. And that's not what I'm going for. Now, because this is Kinetic Reactor, the name of the game is to not get hit. Case in point. So we'll see how long I can keep that up. And then when Quake goes down, because I would be shocked if I can keep up perfect Quake and Bake for the rest of her health pool. Then I'll revive Nick. He did a pretty good job. Again, I apologize to everybody in chat, because not gonna be super chatty, but super chatty with the Quake and Bake. Howdy, man, Falcon. Happy Monday, Tuesday, depending on where you are in the world, of course. Indeed. Indeed. But happy all those days. Good to see ya. Can this just be done already? Alright, Rumbly, take care, bud. Thanks for hanging out. Get some good Z's. Get some good Z's, and we'll catch you later. So I'm going to retitle this Rob, and from Rob left us to the last minute to Rob is just over it. Rob is just over it. Rob's already committed, so that's why I'm keep going, but Rob is completely over it. And Chris stopping in. Howdy, bud. How's it all going? Stop it. What? Mid-heavy? That's so tacky. I hate it. I hate all the things. Still waiting on that sentry buff, indeed. Alright, so I can't heavy when she's stunned because this heavy takes way too long. And she evades it. So that's not gonna work. We'll do it this way. Get the disorient up, so now I can do some heavy. Get some dots going. I pushed to a special 2, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Stupid squishy 4 stars. Don't Voodoo's basic attacks deal energy damage? Yes, they do, but that's going to push her straight away to a binary ignition. So it's going to hurt her a little bit because he's a cosmic champion, but not sure. Not convinced. It's the fastest way to do it. But I'll try it. I mean, if I get KO'd a couple more times, then yeah, I'll try it. Why not? Because it sucks. It sucks. I want to use Elsa and I want to use my freaking Incinerate, but because she's a Because she sparkles, the incinerate damage is going to push her to the invulnerability. Angel saying, howdy, Rob. What's good, Angel? How you doing, bud? Thanks for stopping in. How's it going? Man, I just suck. That one just me not playing optimally. But then a special one as well, I mean, since she's poison immune, isn't going to do a whole lot, I don't think. Or maybe I'm just an idiot. I don't know. I'll keep things simple and just... No. No. None of that. PP sending over $5. Thank you very much, PP saying, what do you call a chicken who wins the lottery? Uh-oh. What do you call a chicken who wins the lottery? Clucky. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really appreciate the $5 sending over as well. Thank you kindly, bud. Thank you most kindly. Let's get you up here on the wall of honor. Push that over live. And let's show up. There we go. I was like, wait a minute. PP, thank you very much. Do appreciate that. Fun times. Fun times. Four-star challenged. I don't even try. I can't blame you. I can't blame you. Not having a good time. That's so lucky right there. And she's invulnerable, so I couldn't throw the special one even if I wanted to, because she would just shrug it off. Doom puts in real work against Sparkles because of the shock damage. Yes, that is certainly true. That is certainly true. I don't think my Doom... I don't remember if my 4-star Doom is max rank or not. Okay, come on, indestructible, go away. But she's almost down. She's almost down. I think there's one fight after this. Then there's the jump over to Boss Island. I think one more fight, and then Super Skrull, who's going to be also a piece of work. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? There we go. First try. No, that's not true, Krish. I appreciate the joke, especially for that fight. I needed a laugh. I needed a laugh no matter how clucky it was. Alright, back to the normal fights again. Thank goodness. Let's bring some of these champs back online. I actually get to use one of these team revives that I never get to use otherwise. Keep the show on the road. Claire's still probably one of the best mystics to counter a whole bunch of champs. 100%. I say with a completely straight face that Claire is the best mystic. Better than Doom, better than anybody else. That's not true prestige-wise, but just in terms of utility and usefulness, I'd say. For sure. Special me, thank you. Got that going. Peter says, Rob, I'm busy, so you can please tell me if I like any of the champion buffs or not. Angela is worth a maxed rank no matter the rarity. If it's a 5-star, she's worth rank 5. If she's a 6-star, she's worth rank 3. She does benefit an awful lot from being awakened, though. An awful lot. Same's true with Civil Warrior for the same reason. Angela is the better of the two, but Civil Warrior also benefits a lot from his awakened ability. And is worth a max 5-star. I would take a 6-star to rank 2. But the tech field is very, very crowded for amazing 6-star tech champions. So taking him to rank 3 would be a personal choice. Not a bad call, just a personal choice. Masakra is a nice improvement, but I would hesitate to say that people would start using Masakra who had not previously used Masakra just because of the buff. Kind of the same way like with Terrax last time around, right? Yeah, he's improved, and he does a lot better, and he's a lot cooler now. But, I mean, if Terrax wasn't on your radar already, I hesitate to say that he'll be on your radar now. The Hood does a lot of extra big damage. His miss mechanic is reworked and interesting, but I think the consensus in the community is that people would still prefer him to still have that Fate Seal on a special 2. And then Daredevil is completely has gotten so much love now that he can't miss. And that's the hidden 5th buff, 5th and 6th buff for this month are the Daredevils. Because now, in addition to being able to bypass invisibility, they can also bypass miss, which is very nice. That was not something that they could have done previously. Come on. Now, it still isn't peak Elsa. Peak Elsa would be throwing the special 3 and then wailing on her going to town. But I think this fight is a perfect example of my critique of the 4-star challenge. It's because I've got a 30% attack and health boost going. I am playing fairly proficiently with the 4-star champion, even though she is rank 4 instead of rank 5. And even with all that, it still is an awfully slow slog of a fight. Sumek saying, hey Rob, finally catching up with one of your streams. Sumek, it is a pleasure having you here. Hope you are doing well. Good to see you, bud. Sorry, I'm just now getting caught up on chat right there. Inside of some PP showing the love. Love it. Love it. I was using Claire in Act 6 the other day against Hyperion. Managed to eat 5 of his special 3s. Keeping up her immortality. Yeah. Oh yeah, and you bounce back pretty good that way too. Time to win. Rob, you used up all that love juice yet? I mean, the way I'm playing, you'd think I would, right? I probably will by the time it's all said and done, but no, not yet. Not yet. But I probably will pretty quick. There's that. There's a cold snap, and we're off to the races. So it is 9:20 local time here. Just for curiosity's sake, if I manage to get a solo, see how long that takes. I think a lot of it depends on how nice Winter Soldier is going to be here, baiting out specials. Come on, dude. Stand in, man of legends. Stopping in and saying, hey, Rob. I like cookies and cream. And cookie dough ice cream. Oh, I love cookie dough ice cream. Cookie dough and mint. That's a combination I've recently discovered. But it's nummy. It is awfully nummy. I was thinking of what the question of the night was going to be here. So do stuff all over the place, from just like, you know, shows to random philosophical stuff. I'm like, I want ice cream. And thus the question was born. Alright, so I'm going to lose one of the charges. Just him dancing around so much. But let's refresh that. Still got one more cold snap charge to stagger the time a little bit. There's that. Refresh the timer for the cruelty as well. But I think it's not going to be enough time for me to get that cartridge back before, yeah, falls off for him. Refresh this. Cool. Come on, bub. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Come on. Cool, get that on cooldown again. Get that. Now he's back to evading again. Gonna lose that second charge because he's playing it safe. So I'm probably gonna want to build up to a special 3 again. Just keep things simple. There's that cold snap. Now we can dance again. Come on, bub. Come on. Special might, please. Use the Mystic Awakening gem on Claire. Awesome decision. Yeah, I get that immortality going too. Very nice. I mean, especially if you're gonna be ranking her up, I can definitely see the benefit in that. Right, so those are on cooldown again. Remember, guys, 920. That's when I started this fight. I'm not playing poorly. I'm not playing optimally, but I'm not playing poorly either. I mean, granted, this is a rank 4 4-star instead of a rank 5 4-star, so that may have something to do with it, but not a significant amount. Alright, get the evasion out of the way. Now I can parry proper. Special me, dude. You. I mean, granted, I also am, because I'm under 50% health, I got courage going, so that helps my damage a little bit as well. Got 2 points in courage, I think. Brandon says, Terex was not on my radar before the buff. Ended up taking mine to rank 2 after the buff. Nice. Was yours awakened? Or is he good enough to play unawakened? I managed to open up, there we go. That took 6 minutes. I managed to open up a 6-star for about 5 minutes on a previous beta build before it crashed and reset everything back to 0. So I didn't get a chance to play around with him much. I really like the idea of Terax, but I have not had a chance to play around an awful lot with him post-buff. So yeah, really curious about your 2 cents on the character, bud. I'll use Massacre when I get bored using Domino, and I'm like, I'll give it a fight. Well, I mean, that's something, right? Alright, a 6-star Massacre buff makes him a beast in some good areas. 60k special 2 into the block as a rank 1. No boosts. Nice. I'm doing pretty okay, Sumik. Pretty okay. Just, you know, slogging my way through the challenge here, but... Okay, so he's got unblockable specials. Longer falter. And all that nonsense. So I think strategy for this is to just build up to the special 2 and try and power drain him. And then just be... Alright, battery. I gotta plug it in after this fight. So speed is... There we go. So now I am vulnerable to energy, which is fun. Not the special attack I was going for, but you know, I got... Oh. Alright, so let's trigger that falter. Just get... Hey, no. Stop it. Bad pillow hands. Seems that my power control abilities have fallen off. We need to be mindful of that, but I got the falter coming up right now anyway. Yoink. Man, that Nick Fury evade coming through clutch a second time. Of course, he's got a power gain right now. Well, it's a pretty okay run, I suppose. What's the best variant to start out with? It is, which one is it? Variant 5, was it? So, no, that's not it. Because variant 5 starts in, you can use 6 stars, then you gotta use 5 stars, then 4 stars, then 3 stars. That one's tough to start off with. There's the Microverse one is the other way, right? Off the top of my head, whatever you do, don't start off with variant 1. Variant 1 far and away is the worst variant. Any of the other ones I think are better than that. Well, I always forget that the sound in my headset is delayed by a second or so. Let's use these guys before using more pots, shall we? Cheeto stopping in. What up, bro? What's good, Cheeto? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Rob Gets Wrecked for Cav EQ and 4 stars. I am your host, Rob Von Wrecked. Of course he's a man, that's right. Good to see you. I think Surfer is better by a lot, but Terax is better damage. Surfer is way less... Sorry. Surfer is way less reliant on an opponent for his damage, and I think his utility is a lot better than Terax. It's good to know. So Terax is probably arguably the worst of the 4 Heralds so far, I think. Even still post-buff. Have expiring Mystic Tier 4, Rank 5 Magic, or Dragon Man, both duped. Thinking Magic because of not available as a 6-star. Yeah, and then Magic's power control is just still so useful. I still gotta keep working on reading chat and playing the game. I got my image to think of. Everybody's gonna think I suck at the game. I really do. Don't judge me, I don't want to use items. just a very annoyingly slow way of doing it. Very, very, very slow. Very slow. Finally beat 625. Have just one more quest, then 6-2 is down. Good luck, Cheeto. Doom is underwhelming for me currently. If he's considered to be the best Mystic, I don't know if he's... I know he's considered to be the best Mystic, but I don't know. Also run Damage Masteries. My current favorite is I-Bomb. Yeah, well, that's the thing with Doom, is that he is not very Damage Mastery friendly. Like, the goal with Doom is to get your opponents down before the Damage Masteries wind up doing you in. But... yeah, of the two, Claire is far and away better in that regard. Oh, falter. Did that just trigger? Because it's not a permanent buff, so I'm surprised I also didn't shrug it off. Anyway. Let's try and wrap this thing up, shall we? So I don't want to push from the special one just yet, because I want to do this before you can do that. And take a little bit more poison damage. Come on, dude, get out of here. I just dance around. There we go. 4 out of 6 done. Skill chapter done. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. But to your last point, though, I-Bomb is very amazing. He is absolutely so much fun to play. Nice. Need all the tier 2 alpha I can take. I will gladly take that single generic 5-star Sig Stone. And now, Sinister. What path is this one, Sinister? Is that the Mystic? Because you got Mystic left, and I think we've got Mutant left. No, this one's the Mutant one. So this kind of sounds like this could be a Wolverine path. And then just have need to come up with a solution for Sinister here. So it's just special attacks. Lovely. Unblockable special 1. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to see about bringing in a Wolverine and then Horseman him. That should help. Because Wolverine is actually maxed out, most fortunately. Then where is the Cable Man? And then one guy for Sinister. Let's do Warlock. Warlock is one of my recent rank ups. Almost specifically for that reason. Cool. So let's see how 4-star Horseman goes. Let's get caught up on chat first, though. Sorry, guys. Griffith says, iBomb is amazing. I don't run damage masteries. I don't see the point simply because I hate recoil with a burning passion. Absolutely. Brandon agrees. Variant 5 and Variant 6 are the, not the easiest, but the best entry-level ones. 5 is Mystics, Spideys, and Symbiotes. 6 is Villains. Yeah. Still getting caught up on chat. Sorry, guys. You think Airwalker is better than Terrax? I think Airwalker is miles away. You know, not gonna lie, Brandon. Forgot Airwalker's in the game. I knew there were 4 Heralds, but as I was saying that, I was like, Space Ghost, Terrax, Surfer, and I think that says a lot. Wreck-It Rob, I love it. Yeah, Ralph gets all the fame, PP. Ralph gets all the fame. I don't know about that, Standon. I don't know about that. But, you know, Quake and bake, baby. Oh, we need a Claire Appreciation Day. How about before Cereal Day every week? Either that or like a Claire Appreciation Week, just like I did with Elsa last year. Still want to do like a second round, like a 2021 version of Elsa Appreciation Week for all the new cool stuff that she can do or things that she's optimized for. It'd be really fun. Is Colossus poison immune? No, he's bleed immune and armor break immune, but not poison immune. You guys in chat getting to that already? Awesome. Thanks, chat. I'm on 636. That cap is super annoying. Yup. Especially since they buffed him. They nerfed the chapter, but in doing so, they wound up buffing that cap. I think it's pretty much a ghost fight. Is like one of the most straightforward counters to that now, but that's still annoying. Griffin saying they need to make Luke Cage incinerate immune. According to the comics, you can't burn him. They needed to have like a Defenders synergy. Like if Jessica Jones is going to wind up being the new like APOC or the new Odin for that, or stick somebody, just have like a much better Defenders synergy. Wrap in some of the other non-Netflix Defenders, like the actual comic Defenders, into that as well. It's gonna be fun. But I mean, same's true with Guardians, to have a better synergy family. All right, Griffith, take care, bud. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you later. Prefer She-Hulk than Luke Cage. Yeah, but that's only because She-Hulk has that slow. That's so good. So good. Who do I want to get buffed next? I want to see Groot get buffed, because I really want to see what they do with them. I'm scared for what they're going to do with them, because I'm positive they're going to be bringing back that root mechanic, and that's going to be super annoying. But at the same time too, I despise playing Groot. So anything they can do to make him better is better in my opinion. Alright, let's get the Horseman Fest going here, shall we? Stanon says, I'm not impressed with Odin's abilities. Interesting. Why is that? Dang, Airwalker being forgotten like that. It's true. It is 100% true. There are a number of champions in this game that were it not for me running Arena and seeing them in my 4-star roster, I would completely forget that they exist in game. Airwalker is one of them. Like, I periodically forget that Joe Fixit exists. OG Ms. Marvel, she's near the top of the list. Alright, let's see what this does. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. That's more like it. Have buffs or like character specific, path specific buffs actually work. See, that's how it should be. That's how it should be. Like, the buffs actually work, and when they work, it's actually fun to just blitz through. That was enjoyable. People says not overly impressed with the art or design on Odin and MCoC. Well, that's interesting. Because they don't live up to like the comic version of those characters, or something different. MCoC Special 2 isn't really nothing special, and Odin's special moves are kind of basic. MCoC Special 3 and Odin's Special 3 are pretty cool. Yeah. Well, I will say this. At least for Odin's special attacks, at least they look like they'll be easy enough to dex. So I'm tired of these ridiculous, like, War Machine Special 1-esque specials that you gotta, like, memorize the timing for perfectly. You know, one champ every, like, blue moon, sure. But, like, if every champion has a ridiculous special attack that you gotta, like, memorize, ain't nobody got time for that. Them crits, though. Them crits. I'll take it. As powerful as Odin is, what I saw Seaton say about him kind of sounded underwhelming. From what I gather from his kit is that Odin is going to be built as a, like, end game content clearer. Like, the stuff that he can do is really good for champions that have, like, godly health pools. Especially for the special 2, where he deals direct damage based off of max health as opposed to base health. But it remains to be seen, like, how that handles for, like, actual, like, day-to-day kind of fights, you know? Because going up against, like, some rando in, like, Cavalier EQ, it's like, all right, well, you can take, like, 3% off of their max health. Sure, that's nice. But it isn't to say, it's, like, not the same as, like, taking 3% off of an Abyss champion in a single attack, you know? What? I got tagged? I got tagged. That's annoying. Whoever gave Odin purple arms and legs need to get their pay docked. That's funny. Well, it's much like when you say that, then that just means like you gotta bust out the Chippendale thing that he's got going. Where's that at? This is what happens. There you go. Courtesy my Twitter. That's what happens when you remove the purple. It's not an Odin. It's a Hodin. Anyway. And I am really looking forward to seeing what the pre-fights that Odin gets can do for other champions. For Cosmic Champions, for everybody else as well. There's my regen. Come on. Come on. What happened there? I'm watching it on the playback. Did I just not dex back fast enough? Or did I pause and that's what allowed him to clip me? Nope, my timing was just off because my dex back distance wasn't sufficient. That's annoying. Like, obviously, Wolverine here is not a great matchup for Sassy. Just because of the resist. And the huge health pool. Now, if you could just, like, rage out a little bit. Just get that over with. That'd be awesome. There we go. And if I could trigger a regen, that would be cool too. Or a couple more regens. So, I mean, I'm Wolverine, for goodness sake. Where's my heals? Alright, come on, dude. Come on, dude. We're ready for you this time. Get out of here, dude. Alright. There's that fight down. Ms. Marvel and Immortal Iron Fist are the ones I always forget. Yeah, I mean, Immortal Iron Fist especially. Like, I get that he's supposed to be a trophy champion, but like when his drop rate is lower than a featured 6-star in Cav crystals, relative to what you get for it, especially, I don't know. I don't agree. I'm so stingy and giving up Valentine's tickets. even though I completed all difficulty levels. Legendary because it's locked. I can't get the final milestone. Ouch. Speaking of the Valentine stuff, like the last gift for the login calendar just came out, what, yesterday? For 2 more envelopes. It's like, that's nice, but like all the different daily offers are gone, so it's not like, so if you wind up coming up short because they gave you more, too bad, you know, there's nothing you can do about it. You're just not going to be able to get another crystal. I mean, thanks for the free stuff, but a little bit late for that, don't you think? I think Odin should be OP with no downsides. Sure, he needs to sleep, but they make other characters inaccurate, so just get rid of his sleep and make him OP in every fight. I'm not going to disagree. Anyone else have a mail glitch where it says you got 1,600 plus mails, you open the mail and it's nothing there? Yep. Oh yeah, check out my screen. I got like 2,900, something like that. It supposedly it's based on however many items you have in your either your overflow or your stash or something like that. Why it's there, I don't know, but supposedly that has something to do with what the number is. This is a very random number otherwise. I will gladly just eat the block damage for that attack. Last thing I want to do is get clipped on accident. And I'm freaking Wolverine. I'm just going to heal that up anyway. Come on. Come on. Nice little bit of damage there. It's always nice when it crits. There we go. I think that's the last Wolverine Horseman fight. Nope, She-Hulk still. And then Sinister after that. Getting there, guys. Getting there. There was a time when I was fighting Miss Marvel. I thought she was new and figured out she was old and garbage. Yeah, it's the exact same as Captain Marvel, just with a slightly different sig ability. Slightly different. Like, they're effectively the exact same character. They may as well be. Both of those champs need a rework. Like, in the same vein as, like, Magneto and White Magneto, where they are actually given distinctive kits and, like, some sort of renewed relevancy. Because neither one of them are relevant. Kamala Khan is hardly relevant. Not irrelevant, but hardly relevant. Both of those, Captain Marvel and Ms. Marvel, are irrelevant. And then Sparkles is still God tier. Go figure. Odin is lacking presence. It's the only way I can put it. He feels more like a foot soldier than a god king. I get that. I get that. Needs more pop. I will say this, I'm not very impressed with his profile pic. Just like for the character, the pic over here on the left. Not super impressed on how he sits in the frame, but that is super just nitpicking. Alright. Sinister. Hey, what's good, Parasite? Good day back at ya. How's it going, bud? Welcome to the Rob Gets Wrecked stream. Mutant path here has been really straightforward, but skill path was an absolute nightmare. Freaking Warlock, man. It's just got his Sinister dialed in. Wait for that concussion to fall off. There we go. If you want to throw a special one again, dude, that'd be cool. I won't complain. Come on. I need you to do something, please. Something. Thank you. Because this whole dancing around not doing anything thing is kind of getting old. I got a whole nother chapter left to beat. Get out of here, dude. Nice. I mean, Sumik, you aren't wrong. You aren't wrong. That skill chapter was rough. Rob doesn't get wrecked, but he wrecks back the defenders. It's true. Also true. What's up, Matt? How's it going, bud? How's that been working out for you here today? Got a problem with my game update. Device said it's not compatible anymore. What does that mean? I can't update the game. The only idea I have for that is what we were talking about a little bit earlier, or at least what you're talking about in the YouTube comment. Is that what device are you playing on? Because that potentially could be it. That's just a built-in redundancy, which is crock, but it happens. Not interested in any of that. Oh. That's right. Remember how I said like 10 minutes ago how I needed to plug in the phone? Well, that's going to take a sec to recharge. But in the meanwhile, let me do a little bit of homework for the Mystic Path. See how that goes. Graham might have stopped MCoC service to older Android versions. Perhaps. I know they do that for iPhone. But, I mean, that's also Apple, though, too. That Apple just builds in natural redundancies to their devices with each update. Also with iPads as well. So that's fun. So what's new, guys? We got a minute or so before the phone decides to wake up. Let's check that this is actually plugged in. Live. Live, phone. Live. Now, why doesn't it say that the thing is charging? There we go. It's not good if the charger's on the way out as well. Alright, we should be back in business. I hope. Site says, I'm feeling so wasted right now. I used the energy refill for completing EQ when my energy was over. Without looking at my XP bar, I reached 37 energy, leveled up. Ouch. You should have used your 6 stars to finish the Cav quest. I will, but I want to do the 4-star challenge first. Because the 4-star challenge is going to allow me to get that extra 10% tier 5 CC as well as initial clear rewards. Then use the 6 stars going back in after that. Let's get some AQ cleared up here first. Show off some Red Guardian gameplay. But yeah, I mean, like you were saying, as soon as the 4-star challenge is done, then anything else I want to go in after the fact is going to be with the regular squad, the 6 stars and the 5 stars. Just make that a lot easier. It's a lot easier. Like, Cav is okay if you've got, you know, ranked up champs to counter it. That's, again, why the 4-star challenge is as challenging as it is, because it is not designed for a 4-star attack and health pool. So one of the reasons that the main reason I bring Red Guardian is specifically for this fight, because that Dormammu's degen is, especially on day like 4 and 5, is about enough to solo, to KO you regardless of your health pool. Because Red Guardian doesn't get buffs naturally, you can dance around all that nonsense from Dormy. Be good to go. Still is useful elsewhere just because I find he's really fun to play. But it really is specifically just for that one fight. Get out of here, dude. Hey, Fried Nugget stopping in, saying, I'm so glad that Civil Warrior got buffed. I got him as a 5-star. Are you going to be taking your 5-star up to ranking him up to either rank 4 or rank 5? I'm going to be taking mine up to rank 5 as soon as I have the available resources. It won't be for a while just because resources. But I am going to take mine up to rank 5. Angela is going to be going rank 3 as a 6-star. Again, resources. Just so dang good. And that is a fun loading screen. The loading screen is fun. The basic like in-game loading screen where it's just another face-off. Not as excited about, but yeah, that main loading screen, that's fun. Like MCoC's huge. I don't think he's gonna be that big in game, but actually I should be careful because I think my parry curse has fallen off. That. Billy stopping in. How's it going, Billy? Happy Monday. Happy patch day. Happy champ buff day to you. How's it going? Saying what up, Rob? Started a new account today. It's called AS Muncher. What does the AS stand for, Billy? Alfred Schrodinger. That's my guess. Am I right? That's what it stands for, right? Get out of here. Silly Emma. Alright, so that is that path clear in AQ now. That's not noted. Excellent. Cool. Poke these guys. Alright, let's get back into the 4-star challenge now. It's enough of a segue, or a tangent. MCoC is Dragon Man 2.0. Basically, like if Dragon Man and Sasquatch like fused together. Best of luck, Fried Nuggets, on that Space Ghost hunt. Good luck, bud. It just depends, Matt. Have you backed up the your progress by logging in with the Kabam ID? Because if you've done that, then you're good. But if not, then I understand your concern. Alright, so this is the Mystic quest, and my max Mystic champion selection is not ideal. Saw somebody use Yellow Jacket for that boss, so figure I'd give that a whirl, right? And he's metal, so let's do that. What a hodgepodge of randoms. I don't even know what I'm getting myself into here. Whenever a Mystic attacker fills a bar of power, they gain a passive prowess. Unblockable special 2. Every 15 seconds, defender gets unstoppable for 5 seconds. That's annoying. So you need to have like 10 prowess to have no unstoppable. That's annoying. Don't really want to fight a Mojo. What does this path do? Fisher. Fun. This one is random indestructible. Pilfer regen. So many fun options, guys. Probably gonna do this path, whichever one this is. D. Then I gotta get one of those boosts active here again too before I get too far along. Stupid titles. I don't like how it always brings up that +1 each time you got a new title. It's like I don't care. Don't tell me. Not interested. No, thank you. Or am I just in the minority and not caring about the titles in game? Because I really don't. PP pulled 6-star Miles the other day. His buff better be good. And I hope so. Now he's unstoppable. Now he's unstoppable again. Man, if Voodoo could like trigger a couple of those like Loas on the opponent, that'd be cool. Or like, if I could just not get punched in the face a little bit, that'd be cool too. Not my finest outing. Hey, how do you block that? I do protest. If I had some of the more modern mystics, Doom, Claire, Dragon Man, anybody else like that, I would think this would be a lot more enjoyable. But then again, I'm just coming off of that mutant path where I was with Horseman Wolverine and getting like 30,000 special twos. Yeah. So anything apart from that, actually, so yeah. So basically, all I need to be is just Magneto, right? Just charge up a bunch of prowess, and this dude isn't going unstoppable at all, even though I'm not Mystic. Why didn't I think of that in the first place? That was very lucky. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. There we go. Anyway, sorry, chat. I have been neglecting you guys. I'm sorry. Samuel, how are you, my friend? I have missed out on saying howdy. I am sorry about that. How's it going? I'm doing pretty well. I am looking forward to being done with the 4-star challenge here at the end of the path. Getting close. Yeah, PP, go for it. Yeah, feel free. Paul, how's it going, bud? I just started the game and I'm doing Expert EQ, but have problems against Deadpool boss because of the regen. Which champ can counter it? So most, or a solid chunk of the tech champions can counter that. Vision, either of the Visions are very handy with that because they have power burn. Magic, with power control, she can counter that. Void can counter that with an ability called Petrify. Captain America Infinity War can do that as well. There's a number of different options for that. Quake, if you are charging up Quake's heavy attack, she gets an ability called Concussion. And anybody who has Concussion reduces things like that regen from triggering in the first place. So maybe to help out, if you want to just throw up a number of the champions, like the highest level, highest rank champions you got handy, then might be able to give you a little bit more specific advice. But yeah, you definitely got a bunch of options. Welcome to the game, and thanks for stopping by the chat here, bud. Good to see you. If you're using any mode of login, either the Play Store or ID or a Kabam ID, then your data is stored. Yes. Yep. That is a big plus of doing that. I wonder, Billy, if that name would be, if that C is silent. So you just pronounce that sock. That's what I'm going with. If you haven't done it, go to the settings page inside the game, go to login options, create an ID with Kabam, Go, and yeah, that's true for everybody in the game. You got to get your stuff backed up, because if something were to happen to your device, then your entire game's lost, and that sucks. Tomorrow I'm getting the Summoner's Sigil and a 4-star. Wish me luck for Space Ghost or Doom or Nick or Gilly 99 or Hype. Good luck for all those guys. Will it cost me to remove the game permanently? No. Yeah, I mean, it's a free game, so I mean, if you've ever spent money in the game, you'd lose that, but it doesn't cost anything to remove it. And you know what? Knows how much time it would take for 54 energy to naturally refill and stuff. The last path of heroic EQ, 5 hours, 6 perhaps. So it's 1 energy every 6 minutes, right? So 324 minutes, which is what, 5 hours and change. So 6 to be on the safe side. Just have a full energy. Yeah, I figured, Billy. I figured that's how it was. You should charge for your advice. Yeah, the doctor is in. Be like with Lucy with the little like wooden cutout stand. Help on the go. There we go. Alright, anyway. Mags and Hyperion. What can go wrong? So much, apparently. Special me, my dude. Please. Thank you. See, I wanted to, like, charge up my prowess, but at the same time, too, doing that would leave me wide open for counterattack. And that would not be great. But it sucks too that this Hyperion is so stupid passive. We're gonna have fun with this one, I can tell. I can tell. Daredevil Classic is Sig 20, rank 1, level 1. I am very jealous, Billy. Oh, heavy attack. I want that Daredevil Classic so bad. Alright, special me, dude. Please. Man, I hate your guts so freaking much. Passive garbage. What a waste of resources for a crummy AI. Linus simping for the Great Pumpkin. I mean, if you're gonna wait out in a field all night for a chance to just see your person just for a moment, yeah, you're probably hardcore simp. Stupid heavy, stupid heavy. Thank you. Some of that power control going, please. Not a lot, but a little bit. Oh, eat it. God damn, man. Stupid freaking piece of crap AI. Hate this stupid AI, man. Does not want to play ball. If it's not bad enough that he's got 2 separate instances of unstoppable, it's because he's passive as well. God, that's so frustrating. Meat feast ice cream. Yeah, why not? Part of this complete breakfast, right? The sad thing is I have so many counters that aren't 4 stars that could just make mincemeat of this piece of crap, but stupid Hyperion here doesn't want to throw his specials, which means I am completely at the mercy of a salt. So much salt. And then, of course, to make matters worse, Voodoo wasn't getting any Loas on hype to begin with for any of that power control. So salty. Get out of here, hype. God dang it, man. What garbage. What a garbage fight. Billy says, do you have to use 4 stars? Yep. Yeah, gotta use 4 stars. That's the catch. Which is fine when the AI decides it wants to play ball. When it doesn't, then that's when fun times happen. Learn about Hype's regen. I'm assuming Hyperion, right? Yeah, good old lefty. Alright, see what this does. When you have a power burn build up to a special 3, then you'll have unlimited power control because it will last for so long. Yeah. Yeah, I need to refresh myself on voodoo mechanics. So I always forget if it's evens or odds that auto power drains, and which one is the one where it drains when on contact. Oh, there go my prowess. Well, doink. 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 No. Well, I'll take the 49,000. That's not what I was going for, but that's a nice little respectable chunk of damage at least. That, however, 5,000, not so much. For as many prowesses I had to still get only 5,000 damage off is not optimal. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm very, very much ready to be done with this 4-star challenge. Very much ready to be done. Assuming saying, hydrate, Rob. Then you won't have to, you won't be as salty anymore. Appreciate that. Appreciate the advice. Fraud Nugget says, I'm not gonna lie, my 5-star Elsa Bloodstone is so much fun to play. Absolutely. You will not hear me disagreeing one bit. I completely agree. She is amazing. Very, very fun fluid mechanics. Can do a lot of damage. And for a skilled champion, has a lot of extra abilities that most skilled champs don't have. So that's really good. So now let's see how this goes, fighting a couple of back-to-back metal champions. Should be pretty good, I think. Doc Ock is always so much fun for all his tentacle attacks. Just because you gotta be like a master repairer to try and get all that down. Otherwise, you're just gonna eat a bunch of block damage, like, you know, case in point right there. Nice little chunk of extra damage right there. That's nice. Now I just need you to special again, please. 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 No. 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 Thank you. I was gonna say, why am I getting no power? Because of Doc Ock's nonsense. Okay, special, please. Thank you. I was hoping that would have been a KO. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Go away. I just saw Lags' thumbnail and Ghost is nerfed. Yes. Yeah, she is. They clarified her ability to say that she only evades, she has 100% evade ability, as opposed when she has a precision up, as opposed to if she has a precision up, she evades. And this difference with that is that if you have a champion who surpasses 100% evasion, then they can get around Ghost's True Strike, basically. So yes, it's a technical nerf. They just keep finding ways to make life miserable for everybody for no reason. And I don't like it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Matt. I don't know what to say. I got no other ideas. Do you have another device that you could try logging into? Ringtown tickets. No, I don't want Ringtown tickets. I want my friggin' Ghost to go back to the way she was. Take away that friggin' 100% ability accuracy and just revert the ability back to the way it was. If precision, then True Strike. Don't give me another friggin' loophole. Nobody wants that. It's just taking away another tool for people to avoid nonsense. You know? Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that. And effectively, Time Twin, that's what it is. They're just tired of people using Ghost to get around their game. Instead of, you know, better design. Alright, going into details then. If she's not nerfed, then why do you say that? Because as I understand it, they changed the her description, and that's the way it winds up working out. Now, unless Kabam comes back with saying like, oh yeah, she's always been doing this, we just updated the verbiage to reflect how she's been doing in game already. Whereas that's not how she was marketed or how she was performing in the first place, you know? Get some poisons going. Get some more power control going. Raise for another unstoppable. That's gone. Build up to another power control, preferably. I will say this, one of the things I do very much appreciate about Voodoo is how quickly his special 2 throws off. Because they've been liking to make champs that have these really well designed, well animated special moves. But they take like 1.5 years to complete. Voodoo is just like yoink, doink, done. If only they could all be so simple. I'm ready for this fight to be done. Because I think after this, it's just Psycho Man, just the boss, right? There we go. Alright guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. See you guys next stream. Alright Nuggets, take care bud. Actually never mind, but Legacy said that when Ghost uses a special 2, champion that evades will evade on special 2, but luckily it was false. So Lags did good testing. Interesting. Alright. Well, never mind then. Grams not only nerf the values, let it be there for some days, then update the description after 5 to 6 months. Yeah, it's happening to... Seems to happen more often than not, right? Ghost is already silent nerf when variant 6 was released, where she seemed to be bugged at the moment. They didn't even care about it. Seems like it was an intentional move. Well, speaking of variant 6, with the Daredevil boss, now that Daredevil can't miss, you can't use Ghost for that final boss fight anymore. The same. Well, to any degree of success at the very least. Well, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Because I completely forget Psycho Man's animations. Hey. Oh, right, armor up. Hey, I dexed. Not cool, dude. Not cool. Well, that did a whole lot of no damage. Well, may as well get in a couple extra cheap hits before I get KO'd. Yeah. Yep. That's gonna be fun, isn't it? Good luck, Fried Nuggets. Get some good Z's, and we'll catch you next time. Alright. He has True Strike? Why does he have True Strike? I didn't think he started off in the grumpy phase. Perhaps I'm mistaken. Finally get to use these pots too. These are the ones that you get in the Black ISO store, and that I just never wind up using. Until now. See how well this works or not. See if this should be the shrapnel dot right here. And if that's the case, well, then all I gotta do is live long enough for it to detonate. Nice. Now I need to just live through the special 2, bait out the special 2, and then live through the special 2. And then lather, rinse, repeat. Lather, rinse, repeat. It's the name of the game. Lather, rinse, repeat. Special, my dude. Please. Come on. Come on. And then once this is done, then how about we open up a crystal or two, huh? Just for a job well done. Man, all those pots I wound up wasting reviving the rest of the team. All I needed to do is just bring Magneto back up. Go away. Give me my shards. Who does the Pharaoh talk to when he's sad? His mummy. I get it. Anyone else think that Psycho Man should be renamed Emotional Baggage Man? I'm going with Emotional Baggage Man. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. And there we go. Basic completion. 600 6-star shards. That's nice. More generic 5 stars. That's nice. 3,000 units for half of a 6-star. No. Nah, I'm good. Get that. Thank goodness. 4-star challenge in the books. Nobody's pulled anything super spicy. So crystal time, everybody. See if there's something we can't find that would be a little bit exciting to open up. For a job well done for surviving the last 3 hours of 4-star nonsense. So as I'm spinning out crystals here, bear with me as I do my shameless plugs. Probably going to open up one of those Cavalier Valentine's crystals. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. It's been good to have you. Please do consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel. All that stuff helps me, helps the channel grow, and I do very much appreciate that. Check out the videos I posted earlier, including first looks at MCoC and Odin. Troll roll. As well as some solid gameplay with Civil Warrior and Angela. Angela, I think, is the most exciting in my opinion. If you're interested, if you want to, I got that open call for 3-star Elsa Bloodstone runs against Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. You can use any synergy team you want, any mastery setup that you want. You just can't be boosted. So record 3 minutes of you wailing into Winter Soldier, see how much damage you can take off. Submit that to me, and the top couple times it'll be featured in the Season 1 finale of 3-Star SmackDown. It's going to be debuting here in a couple weeks' time. That's probably the last of the premiums. Let's go open up something interesting, shall we? That is more than sufficient bad luck. So if this is anything, literally anything other than a 3 or a 4-star, it is going to be the best pull of the month. I'm not holding my breath because, you know, it's been absolutely awful so far. But hope springs eternal, right? Obviously hoping for a 5-star Daredevil Classic. Obviously hoping for 5-star Scarlet Witch. Those are the top 2 pulls. A 6-star would be awesome, but odds of that happening are pretty slim to nil. Let's give that a tap. Let's see which 3-star it's going to be. Sick and tired of these freaking 4-stars, man. And to close out the stream, let's wrap things up with a 4-star opening. If you guys want to guess over in chat who the 4-star is going to be here, let me know. I'm going to guess that it's going to be a 4-star White Magneto. But that is going to do me for tonight, everybody. I'll thank you guys for watching, hanging out here the last few hours. It is always a pleasure. I'll be back again on Wednesday night for another live stream. Hope to catch you guys then. And stay tuned for other videos coming out. You can find out and stay on top of that stuff by joining the Discord or ringing the notification bell. All that stuff is very much appreciated. Let's see who's it's going to be. White Mags? Dormammu. Ah, well. Alright, guys. That is going to do me for today. Till next time, everybody. I'm Rob vonShoe. Take care. Talk soon. Stay safe. And be well, everyone. Bye for now.